Viene en la caja. Se abre aquí, magnético. Y viene aquí dentro los micrófonos. Ahora os lo enseño. Viene esta bolsita. Dentro de esta bolsita pues vienen algunas cosas, como son, vienen dos cables. Este es el cable que va a la cámara. Vienen los dos rompevientos y viene para cargarlo. Viene aquí, en esto. La verdad que va muy bien. Ahora estos son los micros. Los abres y automáticamente se encienden. En el momento en el que lo sacas, esta es la parte que va a la cámara o al teléfono. Tiene aquí su clip. Este clip es adaptable a cualquier tipo de cámara. Lo que no es adaptable a las cámaras es el clip de aquí. Es un clip como más pequeño. Tiene aquí un imán, por si lo quieres poner. Viene con un imán, se lo puedes quitar. Y yo lo pongo aquí dentro. Aquí tienes el adaptador para USB-C. Va aquí. Y acá viene el adaptador para iPhone. Entonces básicamente lo que haces es conectarlo aquí así, aquí. Y luego esta parte de aquí al iPhone. Y ya está. Queda bien puesto. Yo es que no lo he puesto ahora. Cuando solo es sacarlo, no hay que hacer nada. Solo sacarlos y ya se conecta. Y aquí puedes observar lo que es la batería de los micrófonos y del receptor. Y luego aquí, si yo me acerco, pueden ver cómo la intensidad del sonido. Si dejo uno y solo me acerco uno, pues solamente verán la intensidad de uno. O sea, va bastante bien, se escucha bastante bien. Luego, cuando ya terminas de utilizarlo, yo lo que hago es directamente guardarlo. 1, 2 y observen como aquí 3 se apagan porque se ponen aquí parpadeando. Y ya ahora, si se dan cuenta, tiene aquí unos pines en el que ahora directamente lo cierro y ya se apaga. Se carga por aquí por USB-C y ya está. Cabe en la palma de mi mano, me los puedo llevar donde quiera. NEEWER CM28, y si los abro, aquí verán cómo se enciende. Es muy sencillo de utilizar y es muy práctico. Lo recomiendo bastante. Yo, al menos yo, siempre lo llevo en la caja completa, donde tengo también la bolsa por cualquier cosa, y la batería dura muchísimo. Dura muchísimo. Yo lo tengo así, porque es una caja pequeña también, no me incomoda para protegerlos bien. Así que los recomiendo.
Hola, esta es una review de los micrófonos NEEWER CM28. Me llegaron el día de ayer. Estoy probando la calidad del sonido. No lo estoy escuchando, es la primera vez que los pruebo. Vi muchas reviews de este micrófono en YouTube, lo cual me hizo convencer para adquirirlo. Lo compré por Amazon. Entonces en ese momento lo estoy probando en mi mano, direccionándolo hacia mi boca. Y lo tengo con el Dead Cat y sin la cancelación de ruido. Vamos a ver cómo se escucha si lo pongo en esta parte de la camiseta. Originalmente yo lo uso por detrás de la camiseta, pero por practicidad lo uso por fuera. Esperemos que se escuche bien. Recordemos que aún no tenemos activada la cancelación de ruido. Entonces, y de hecho está haciendo ruido en la afuera. Listo, me lo voy a despegar. No, le voy a quitar primero el Dead Cat. A ver cómo se escucha. Miren, se lo quité. Quiero saber cómo se escucha. Cuando edite el video me daré cuenta si en realidad pues tiene buena calidad. Yo lo vi en muchas reviews, esperemos que no sea falso. Y voy a activar la cancelación de ruido, que es este botoncito. Que tenga las dos luces quiere decir que tienen la cancelación de ruido activada. Haremos un momentico de silencio. Sin la cancelación se escucha de esta manera. Con la cancelación se escucha de esta manera. Tengo entendido que la cancelación es útil cuando no hay mucho ruido ambiente y puede ayudar a centralizar y mejorar un poquitico más el tono de la voz y aislándolo más del ambiente. Si son grabados en exteriores, ya la cosa puede cambiar. Porque lo que hace cuando estás grabando en exteriores y por ejemplo pasan muchos carros o hay mucho ruido y tú estás hablando, pues lo que va a pasar es que la voz se va a escuchar bastante coca, se va a escuchar bastante distorsionada y pues realmente la cancelación se va a escuchar de una manera pues, se va a escuchar muy feo. Bueno, esta es su cajita, la cajita recargable es pesadita, viene con dos de estos y los adaptadores Lightning que está acá y tipo C. La cajita es totalmente recargable.
Connections as well to ensure that it's compatible with all devices. It also has the charging system and everything else. So what I love about the transmitter, it shows me what's going on with each microphone. Let me turn this microphone off because I don't need it right now. So I got the power. Yeah, all right, so I turned that off. Tells you what's going on with the microphone, the decibel gain, all that fun stuff where you can change the settings on it, and it's giving you a digital representation of what you're looking at. Without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time with all the fun features because someone else has taken the time to do a really beautiful video on this actual product. So now I'm going to connect it to my iPhone to see if I hear a difference in the sound quality. One moment. All right, so that should take care of the sound quality or the transition from the iPhone to the actual newer transmitter. Let me know in the comments. Haha. Let me know what you think about the sound quality here. Like I said, my Samsung Galaxy Ultra had a cracking noise, but I believe the iPhone, there may be some other settings that I have to change in order to get it to record right away on the same video. Let me know how you feel about the audio. This is your favorite auntie. Love you. Bye-bye.
I've got a new microphone that I want to check out, and it's wireless. So right now it's transmitting back to an audio receiver I have just behind the camera, and we're going to go check the mail. I got this one from Amazon, and I'm curious to see how the reception is with how far away I move. It says it has 1,000 feet line of sight. Now with my back turned, we'll get to see how well it's actually picking up, and facing the other way with the microphone towards, and also under my shirt here. All right, I'm just about to the mailbox now. I'm going to take a look inside. Placed an order for something that I've been hoping will show up. I built a Lego tractor not too long ago, and my son kind of lost one of the pieces. So I contacted them in hopes they would send out replacements, and it looks like they did. But unfortunately, it's not here yet. Now I'm walking back to the camera. Once I get back, I'm going to disconnect everything, take the memory card out of the audio recording device, plug it into the computer, and give a listen to how the audio sounds. I'm curious to see how loud that mail truck is in the background of the audio with the wind protector and the shirt being on top of the microphone. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Here's the microphone here. It's pretty small, and it includes a magnet that was actually the only thing holding it onto my shirt. It does have a clip-on as well, but that magnet's helpful if you're trying to hide it. Let's go ahead and listen to the audio and see how it sounds. Right, so I just got the opportunity to listen to it, and honestly, I think it sounds pretty great. It started to cut out at a bit of distance with my back turned, but you know, that's still not line of sight, so I'm not going to really hold that against them. I think overall it looks like it's a pretty good unit for the price, and makes it pretty easy to go ahead and record things, given that I already did have this audio recording device. You still could hook it into a phone, but I don't need to do that. It'll take a bit more testing to see how I truly feel about it, but initial reaction is pretty positive. I think it's well worth the money.
All right, I am doing a review of the CM28 by NEEWER. It is a Bluetooth microphone that can connect to your 3.5 millimeter jack. It can connect via USB-C, and it can connect via Apple, via the Apple Lightning port. So it's got all three of those types of connections for your different devices, whether it's an Apple camera, a USB-C Android, or a computer. So this is what it sounds like, and this is what it sounds like. So here is the NEEWER. It's a CM28 professional wireless lavalier microphone, and it's compatible. And the nice thing about this camera is that it does have the ability to have recording on the device itself, so you can actually record just by itself without any use of a connection. So it acts like a standalone recorder as well. The life of it, the battery life is really long. I've never had to recharge it on any recording. It claims to have 8 hours of recording on the transmission, and here's what it sounds like. This is the sound. I did put the windscreen on. It doesn't make a difference when you're indoors with the windscreen on or off. I just kept it on so you can see the windscreen. But how does that compare to a actual microphone? So let me switch over to the Shure MV7 microphone, and let's see what it sounds like with that microphone. So this is the Shure MV7 microphone that I'm recording from, and you tell me the difference, the Shure MV7 microphone or the CM28 microphone. You be the judge. Which sounds better, the CM28 or the Shure MV7? This is the Shure MV7 microphone. Tell me which sounds better.
Alright, when plugged into the charger, it doesn't, usually blink to show it's charging. It only just has the one light on. It never charges. Also, you can see, even though they're on the charger, the charging box is charged up, or charging up, supposedly, but it's not charging. If you look, you'll see on the receiver, nothing is charging. So it doesn't charge the devices anymore, and the box won't charge up at all. And also the receiver, it'll turn itself on and off, even though I've charged it up from the side port. It'll still turn itself on and off with a full battery. So I don't know what that's about. But once again, it's not charging any of the devices. It shuts off, shuts it on, but it doesn't charge them. And I've tried different cords. You notice neither one of the mics on there are charging. So I don't know what's going on, but this thing is practically brand new.
Now has the receiver that's plugged into the power outlet, which I can actually monitor the gains that's actually coming out of this microphone on a little digital display screen. So that's really cool. It's on a budget, so if you're even more on a budget and you can't jump into the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, then this might be a better choice for you.
When we're on a stage, we have one job, which is to command everyone's full attention and captivate them. But when we're doing the private event space, which we're just saying could be just as fulfilling as well, we have a whole different job. Our job is to create a vibe, create an ambiance.
Exactly.
Add a touch of elegance with an actual live musician there. And people are listening, actually. They're passively listening. You're using music and connecting with the people, but in a whole different format. Sometimes I've left private performances just as fulfilled as leaving a concert, because I've gotten so much gratitude at the end, so much feedback and gracious gratitude that you feel it. You feel like they're being really authentic. It's not just like, oh, thanks for coming. They were really made an impact. So you leave with like a good high, a good pump, like from you come home and you feel like, oh, I'm doing something that's making a difference.
100%.
All right, here's a audio test of the NEEWER CM28. Now you can see right over here that there is two little screens for the actual microphones themselves. I don't have them equipped. I usually equip those when I'm outside, but I have done about 400 or 500 videos so far while using these microphones, and I absolutely love it because I could swap between my actual camera and my phone. So the audio that you're hearing right now is recorded with the Type-C adapter. So you can see right over here there's also an adapter as well, so if you have like one of the older gen iPhones, you can use that too. So yeah, I really do love this thing.
Try this gentleman out first. First. Hey, that whole 100. Look at that, 9 out of 10, bro. Wow. I didn't even dip it or put nothing in it either. So.
Introducing to my camera family the NEEWER microphones. So this came really nice. That is a charging case. It comes with one receiver and 2 microphones. Comes with all these adapters. Really dope. And the really microphone
anything
is
like this.
Amazing. I'll talk to y'all later.
trying to check this first mic. Sub test 1 2, test 1 2, and with the on for noise cancellation. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2.
So here's a quick pro tip. If you're looking for good audio at a super affordable price, easy to control audio adjustments on the fly, and well, if you got background noise, just turn on the noise cancellation.